What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and welcome to another installment of Ask the Sonic Crew. Guys, before we get started, I have a big announcement for you all. Guys, we are getting super close to episode 100 of Ask the Sonic Crew, and honestly, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do for episode 100 yet. I really don't know yet. But we still got a long way away to go, guys. So, anyway, be sure to keep an eye out for episode 100, whenever that will be. Anyway, guys, today we have with us Team Cedar. That's right, guys, we have Team Cedar in here. And, get this, we actually have two of the same characters here. So, let me introduce them. First up is Tails' wife. We have Tails' wife. She comes from another planet, and she's pregnant with Tails' child. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Cosmo the Seedian.
Hello, everyone. It's really nice to see you all again.
Yeah. How are you doing, Cosmo?
I'm doing fine.
And the baby?
Fine.
Good. So, did you ever figure out if you guys are having a boy or a girl yet?
No, not yet. We're really hoping for a girl.
Aw, well, that's cool.
But if it's a boy, we completely understand.
Okay, good. Anyway, next up is my version of Cosmo. She basically went through a goth phase, but thanks to me, she's actually out of it. And she actually is back to her old self. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Cosmo the Second. And the reason why I call her that is because, she's the second Cosmo. And also, guys, you guys are probably wondering how can you tell the difference between the two Cosmos? Well, Tails' Cosmo has the rose petals, has the roses in her hair, and she's pregnant. Mine has that green suit on, but she's not pregnant, and I don't think she ever will be. Anyway, Cosmo the Second, go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Well, hello there, everyone. It's really nice to see you all again.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
Great. Oh, and that's another thing you guys can put that's ways you guys can tell the difference between them. My Cosmo's voice is a whole lot more deeper, and she sounds a whole lot more seductive. Anyway, moving on to the other half. Next up we have is the woman who birthed Cosmo. She was the leader of the whole entire Cedarin race that escaped their home planet. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to Earthia. Earthia the Cedarin. I almost called her a hedgehog. But anyway, yeah, Earthia the Cedarin.
Greetings, everyone. It's nice to see you all again. It's been so long.
Indeed it has. I haven't seen you on the channel ever since I brought you back to life.
Yes, and how are you doing, Flame?
I'm doing just fine. I am doing just fine, ma'am. Anyway, last but not least, guys, we have someone who is really close to Cosmo. It's practically her big sister. She died alongside her mom and all the rest of the Cedarins in there. So, yeah, that's all you need to know about her. But anyway, I have here with us Cosmo's big sister, Galaxina.
Hello.
It's really nice to see you again, Galaxina. So, how are you living here on Mobius?
It's interesting.
Yeah. Well, but hey, you might as well get used to it. You're going to be here forever.
Yeah, it's better than our home planet, which is destroyed.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
Anyway, ladies, ready to answer some questions written out by the fans?
Yep, I'm ready. Oh, the baby's ready too.
Aw, that's sweet.
I'm ready too, darling.
Nice job, Cosmo the Second.
Yep, I'm ready as well.
Alright, Earthia, what about you, Galaxina?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I can do this.
Great. Oh, I almost forgot. And to help me out with these questions, I have here with me a very special co-host, somebody who's near and dear to Cosmo, and let's just say he's everybody's favorite two-tailed fox. I have here with me Tails!
Hey, what's up, my two-tailed squad? It's me, Tails the Fox, or Miles Tails Prower, also known as Cosmo's husband. So, how's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing just fine, Tails, and thanks for helping us out.
Are you kidding me? Anything involving my wife, you know I'm gonna be there.
Of course. Anyway, without further ado, let us begin. Alright, Cosmo, this question here is for you. So, Cosmo, how has life been treating you ever since Flame brought you back to life?
Oh, well, things have been going pretty well. I'm adjusting to life here on Mobius. I'm one with the plants. I love feeding the chow. And I'm also good at gardening. Yep, all thanks to Vanilla and Cream. They also love gardening as well, so obviously I would definitely pick up on it.
Yeah, that is really cute. That is really, really cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cosmo. You really do know how to take care of plants.
Well, obviously, because I am a plant.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, anyway, thanks for answering that question. Tails, you're up next.
Alright, this question here is for, Galaxina. Okay. Galaxina, this question here is for you. How do you feel about your sister being married to Tails? Oh, well, I'm very proud of her. I'm really happy for her as well. If you think about it, I am really happy for her. She finally found someone who can take care of her and treat her like a lady. Sure, she always has been treated like a lady multiple different times and stuff, but it's really just really cute and stuff to know that someone that's like Tails, he really has, have that big heart for Cosmo. Oh, and Tails? Yeah? I saw that little clip of you crying when you had to, destroy Cosmo in order to save the world.
Yeah. I remember that scene. Everybody was crying after when Cosmo died.
Yeah, but thanks to you, Flame, she's back.
Yep, she is back. Anyway, speaking of Cosmos, this question here is for my version of Cosmo. Alright, Cosmo the second. How did you feel when you grew from one of Cosmo's seeds and were in a weird and bizarre place?
I honestly felt very confused. I didn't know where I was, and I was a little bit scared. But then, you found me.
Yeah, I did. And I helped take care of you. I helped you learn about different types of things here on Mobius, and after that, I it was just interesting.
Yeah, don't forget, I was the one who found her.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, Tails. I know that, Tails. But anyway, yeah, this version of Cosmo, she is definitely something. Anyway, yep, now she's married to me. Yeah, and I hope you take really good care of her, just like I do with my version of Cosmo. Of course, you know how I treat women, Tails. Yeah, I know. I have faith in you. Anyway, the next question here is for... Oh, here we go. Earthia. Okay, Earthia, this question here is for you. How did you feel when your husband corrupted all the male Cedarans in your home world, turning them into the Menorex? Honestly, I can't stand that man anymore. I really didn't like him anymore. I don't like him anymore. He practically became a Menorex just so that way our species can be the dominant one in the world. Because you see, his plan
was to get rid of all organic life, and plant life will rule the universe.
Yep, I figured that. The way he always been collecting the planet eggs and stuff.
Yes, and not to mention collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, because he thinks that the Chaos Emeralds can grant that type of power.
Yeah, it seemed like almost everybody in your world is after the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, they are known as the Miracle Gems. They are known as the Miracle Gems. It's not like that they're Dragon Balls or anything. When you collect them and summon them to make a wish or something, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, thanks for answering that question.
Also, have there ever been any Menorec sightings yet?
No, there haven't been any Menorec sightings. The only other Menorex that I know is Cosmo, otherwise known as Thorn, otherwise known as Thorn the Seedian. She's definitely something.
Oh, so there's an anti-version of Cosmo?
Yep, her name is Thorn. Her name is Thorn. And let me just tell you, she is definitely one badass chick, especially her boyfriend.
Yeah, Miles, the anti-version of me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But anyway, moving on to the group question. Okay, ladies, group question time. Let's see here. Here we go. So, ladies, what is your favorite type of plant? Since you are all plants and you love gardening, so what's your favorite type of plant? Okay, we'll start with you, Cosmo. What is your favorite plant?
Well, obviously it's roses. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know, because you have roses on the side of your head. But anyway, how about my version of Cosmo? What's your favorite type of plant?
Well, obviously I love trees. Cause you see, trees, they're the only they're the only plant that actually have a purpose in life. Cause you see, trees, they give us oxygen, trees grow the food that we eat, and lots of things.
Well, so your favorite plant is a tree?
Yes, my favorite plant is a tree.
Great. Okay, Earthia, what about you?
Well, since I was a tree, I'm gonna have to say a tree as well. Because you see, trees, they're like the toughest plant out there. They're big and strong, and they have so many uses. Just like with the second version of Cosmo over here saying that, trees, they not only produce oxygen, but they also grow the food that we eat. And also, you can also cut down the trees and use the wood for lots of things, for houses, for furniture, to lots of things.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to, get people to stop cutting down trees because, the more trees and stuff that people destroy, the less oxygen we're gonna have out here. Plus, not to mention, we can't cut down a tree because we're going to be destroying like animals' habitats and stuff. I mean, there's like lots of creatures out there who live in trees, from raccoons to owls to squirrels to birds to all sorts of little animals. So, yeah. So, guys, think about it like this when you're about to cut down a tree, because you're cutting down somebody's house. I mean, you wouldn't like it if the animals tried to destroy our house, so why would we want to destroy their house? So, guys, if you guys see somebody trying to cut down a tree, tell them to knock it off, because they're basically destroying somebody's house. Anyway, last but not least, Galaxina. What is your favorite type of plant?
I think I'm gonna have to say a Venus flytrap. Venus flytraps, they're really, really useful. And they're very smart. They know how to eat food. They know how to catch food. Because you see, most plants, they don't have to they are just planted. And plus, not to mention, not that many plants do anything. But Venus flytraps, they're amazing.
Yeah, Venus flytraps, they are amazing. I mean, come on, they can eat meat. basically bugs and insects. They basically can eat bugs and insects and all that other stuff. Which is just really disgusting, but cool. Anyway, moving on to the next bunch of questions. Tails, go ahead and read this question to your wife.
All right. So, Cosmo, this question here is for you. Name 3 events that happened in Sonic X featuring you and Tails that you liked so much.
Oh, well, that's easy. There's that time where where you and we traveled through the Menarex cave to steal the white Chaos Emerald, and I put that sling and I put that thing on your head. That was so cute. I really, really liked how you protected me, Tails.
Oh, what about the other part?
Oh, there's also that other part where you actually protected me from Shadow when he was chasing us all throughout the Blue Typhoon.
Yeah, that was just crazy. And Shadow still hasn't apologized for that. So, Shadow, if you're watching this, you owe Cosmo and Tails an apology. Ugh.
Yeah, anyway, the last favorite moment was that moment when we looked at the moon rising.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. That was when we were on that alien planet full of fortune tellers and all that other stuff.
Yes, it was really great. And also, tell Amy that we're really sorry because we had no idea that was her trap for Sonic.
Well, she probably gotten over that by now. She probably gotten over it by now because, hey, many years later, she finally got with Sonic.
Yeah, I always knew that those two would get together.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, next up is my version of Cosmo. Okay, my version of Cosmo, or Flames Cosmo. Let's see. Here we go. So, how do you compare yourself to the original Cosmo over here?
Oh, well, we both look the same. We both have the same powers. And, not to mention, we're both named Cosmo.
Yeah, that is true. You are both named Cosmo.
Yes, but there is one little thing that's different about us.
Okay, what's that?
I'm a whole lot more taller than her. And, not to mention the people that we're married to. She's married to Tails, and I'm married to you, Flame. And, not to mention, I have a scar right on my eye. I have a scar on my eye. It's not there anymore, but it's still there. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, yeah, but I can think of some other things I can compare you two with.
Really? What?
Easy. Both of you have kind spirits. You guys put others before yourselves, which is just absolutely amazing.
Aw, well, no, thank you.
Anyway, moving on. Tails?
Right. Okay, Earthia, this question here is for you. Why did you turn into a tree?
Well, to tell you the truth, after one of Seedian dies, their seeds either turn into a full-grown Seedian or they turn into a plant. And in my case, one of my seeds turned into a tree. And since it was on our home planet, Cosmo wanted to keep a piece of me. So she dug up the tree. And put it in a special place aboard our ship. Then we went off.
Well, that's good to know. Keep a little piece of your parents along with you. That's almost like with me and my dragon hog chain. Me and my chain. Because you see, I always like to have a little piece of my parents. Even though, my mom is alive and well. And, my dad's dead. And I don't want that bastard back. Ugh. But anyway, thank you for answering that question, Earthia. Next up is Galaxina. Okay, Galaxina, this question here is for you. Are you really Cosmo's big sister? Or does she have any other siblings?
Oh, Cosmo, she has other siblings. It's just that I'm the main recognizable one.
Yeah, so how many other siblings does she have?
Oh, about 3 more.
Wow, Cosmo, you, you're very lucky to have those sisters.
Yeah, I am, aren't I?
Yeah, but anyway, ow, sorry, had an itch. Anyway, on to the group question. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually, it's a question for both Galaxina and Earthia. So, ladies, how did you guys feel about the Menorex putting that secret spy camera inside Cosmo's brain? Basically giving them her sight and hearing.
They did that?
Yeah, they did. That's why they always tracked Cosmo down, because she was basically sort of like a tracking beacon. She was almost like a beacon a little bit. That's how the Menorex always tracked us down when we were traveling through space. It was just crazy. Sometimes we found them, they found us, but yeah, because of that little thing that's inside Cosmo's head, it's it was crazy. But and there's one other thing though. It can't be removed, which is just really sad.
Aw, my poor baby. It's fine, Mom. It's fine. Because honestly, if this thing gets removed from my head, I either might die or I might lose my hearing and sight.
Oh boy. That is definitely going to be hard. I mean, think about it. Do you want to be deaf and blind, or do you want to just be dead? Ugh, well, this is just going to be crazy. But anyway, so how do you ladies feel about it?
If only I knew that sooner, I would have done something about it. Yeah, same here. I would have done something about it. Too bad I was already dead. I just wasn't strong enough to protect my little sister.
Aw, well, don't beat yourself up about it, ladies. Don't beat yourself up about it. You guys were dead. There was nothing you guys could have done. And also, think about it. Think about it. Aren't male Cedarans, stronger than the female Cedarans?
In a way, yeah, because they have a certain transformation that they go through. But sometimes it's at the cost of their lives.
Yikes. And to tell you the truth, I am in my Cedaran form right now. Do I have that form?
No, since you're not a full-blooded, Cedaran.
Okay, thank God, because for a moment there, I thought I was going to have to use that form, because I really do not want to use that form. Ugh. But anyway, I guess thanks for answering that question. Okay, now let's see. Here we go. Here's one question for Cosmo. Okay, Cosmo, real quick, did you sense that Tails liked you, even when you guys didn't really talk about it?
In a way, yeah, I kind of predicted Tails did like me. 'Cause the way he acted around me sometimes, he blushes, he sometimes hides from me and stuff, and he sometimes admires me.
Aw, talk about a little boy crush, huh, Tails?
Cut it out, Flame. Don't make me talk about all your little crushes.
Hey, almost everybody out there in the internet knows that I've been in love. Multiple times.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But anyway, this question here is for the other Cosmo. Here you go, Tails, you can read it.
Okay, so this other version of Cosmo not my wife. Here we go. It's about the harem. So, now that you're part of the harem, how well are you getting along with everybody else?
Oh, I'm getting along just fine with everybody. You see, Amy Dragonhog. She's just like the original Amy. She's really nice and sweet and kind. Rouge, she's awesome. Blaze and I, we sorta, kinda, don't really get along that well.
Why?
I'm a plant. She's fire. Fire sometimes mess up plants.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Anywho, but I'm pretty sure you guys would definitely get along really well.
I hope so. I really do want us to be good friends.
Well, okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. Anyway, thanks for answering that question. Okay, next up is Earthia. So, Earthia, this question here is for you. Now that you're alive, along with your daughters, are you happy?
Of course. What mother wouldn't want to be alive with her family, especially her two beautiful daughters? But Flame, if you can, do you think you can bring back my other daughters?
Of course, I can do the best I can. First, I'll need samples of them, so that way I can bring them back.
Well, all right. Once this is all over, or one of these days, we can teleport to our home world, or to where our ship crashed.
Okay, that could work. That could work. And I can just find a way to bring them back. I have an idea. We'll make it a resurrection ceremony when I also bring my aunts back.
Well, all right. Whatever you say.
Cool. Anyway, Tails, go ahead and read the last question to Galaxina.
All right. So, Galaxina, how do you feel about becoming an aunt? What are you expecting? A niece or a nephew?
Well, to answer your first question, yes, I'm actually excited to become an aunt. I never expected my little sister to actually end up having a baby.
Well, to tell you the truth, we did try multiple different times. But believe it or not, sometimes we ended up failing. But now we actually did. Believe it or not, the first time I thought she was pregnant, she was just retaining water.
Yeah, that happens to us sometimes. Like, I thought I was pregnant one time, but no, it was just water. Yes, and there was that one time where I thought I was pregnant, but no, it was just water.
Yeah, being half plant really has that advantage, huh, guys? But anyway, go ahead and continue, Galaxina.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really care if I get a niece or a nephew, just as long as it's happy and healthy.
Well, that's good to know. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, that's just like with me and Sarah. We don't care. We don't care if we have a son or a daughter. We don't care. Just as long as it's happy and healthy. And it looks just like either me or her. Because right now, we already have 4 girls already. There's our oldest, Amber. Excuse me. And then there's Flare. Then there's Solana. And last but not least, there's Tephra. Oh man, our babies are just so adorable. Oh, and of course there's Rose, but I'm just mainly talking about my daughters. That's mainly with me and Sarah, but yeah, Rose was with me and Charlene, but yeah. Anyway, on to the last group question. Okay. So this question here is for all of you. What do you think you guys would look like if you guys actually did become Menorex?
Honestly, I don't know what we would look like if we did become Menorex.
Oh boy, that is definitely going to be a hard one.
Well, I have seen fan art of all of us. I have seen fan art of what we look like if we did become Menorex.
Oh man, I seen that fan art too. It looked really, really crazy. Like some of you guys had tricked out armor, weapons, customized weapons, and all that other stuff. It was just insane. Ugh. And also, excuse me, and also, Black Doom. He was definitely wait, no, not Black Doom. I meant to say Dark Oak. Sorry. But anyway, Dark Oak, he really, really was proud of all of you, following in his footsteps. But anyway, hold up. We got a bonus question here. Hold up. What the crap? Okay.
What is it?
Hang on, Tails. Look at that.
What the...
Guys, the bonus question reads, to Earthia and Galaxina, how would you like to join Flame's harem? Oh my god!
Wait, did you just say join your harem?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's just insane. Ladies, you're welcome to say no if you don't want to.
Well, honestly...
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you do want to join?
Well... Yes.
Whoa, hello, okay, so... But, wait a minute, what about Cosmo?
Well, honestly, Flame... if this is what they want, then... Alright, I mean, who am I to say no?
Well, I guess you're right. Anyway, I guess welcome to the harem, Earthia and Galaxina. Remember, the second Cosmo over here will tell you the rules right after I do my outro. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode of Ask the Sonic Crew, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with any of these questions or answers that Team Seedian has said. Also, guys, we do like to apologize if your question did not get read out. You guys can always try again next time for the next episode of Ask the Sonic Crew, and I promise you guys, it's going to be good. In fact, guys, the next episode of Ask the Sonic Crew is going to be awesome, because I'm bringing in two characters who you guys did not expect to be on Ask the Sonic Crew together. You guys have just had to figure out who it is. Well, who they are. Anywho, that's anywho, and if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. And also, Tails, I do like to thank you for helping me out, and be sure to help Cosmo out through her pregnancy.
Alright, anyway, I'm a little bit scared because I've never been a father before.
Don't worry, Tails. If you need any fatherly advice, you can always either come to me or Sonic. Okay? You can always come to either me or Sonic.
Aren't you guys busy? Because, you know, Sonic, he has his newborn daughter, and you have your toddler.
No, don't worry. We're fine. You're forgetting, Mobian babies grow a whole lot faster than normal human babies.
Well, alright, I guess.
Okay. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog,
Tails the Fox,
Cosmo the Cedarin, Cosmo the second Cedarin, Earthia the Cedarin, and Galaxina the Cedarin.
signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers!